Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to Get Jack. Now today, we're continuing off here, unofficial, on Ragnarok. Now, we've got, as you can see, a little bit of a dino pen going on. We had to have some place to store all our flyers and all that, so we've been progressing a little bit further. We've got our basic base and stuff set up, and it's going pretty decent. So, we've got our pteranodons over here. I want to breed one of these up today. Can I think this is the one I'm going to be using. This is the stamina breeder here that we've got. I've got them all locked up because, unfortunately, no matter how we label them, people just tend to use them, and when they get used, you know, sometimes they get lost and killed. So unfortunately, had to chain these up just for now so that we can keep them long enough to get a decent amount of eggs out of them. So I think I'm gonna breed it with this 221 one. This is the highest female that I could find. We've got all of our like okay stats. I know they're not like the best, but they're all decent stats and they're all males. So we gotta breed them into females. Unfortunately, I did just get level 78. So we're going to be making a grinder up today as well, but that's going to take a little bit of farming. Alright, came out here to the tundra area. Well, this is like a weird tundra area, I guess, in the... Can I feed this to him? Will that help? No. It's kind of annoying. These things only eat fish meat even after they're tamed, so you got to like stock up on it. I filled up his food before I left, but I actually just had this thing follow the griffin. I don't like flying this because it's if someone was to come along while I was on just a Pelagornis, it would not be good because I couldn't do anything. They can't pick. So I bring a griffin out here while I do this, but this is actually the first time I've been out here with this one, so hopefully we can get a decent amount of polymer. Okay, so 8 from that one. Now, it kind of varies. Some of them are going to give me 2, and some will give like 50. It's kind of weird. And usually the younger that they are, the more that they give for some reason. So I've come out here just because the mantis are pretty far away from us, and since we don't have a moss chops anyway, this is like the shorter or easier alternative, at least for me, to get like a decent amount of polymer. See, that one gave me 0 though. I guess that's a really, really bad way to show it, I swear. Let me find... Oh, here's a couple more over here. This area is kind of filled with penguins. I've seen them all over the place, so I should be able to spend a decent amount of time here. It's like right in this area. Alright, let me kill this. I'm going to kill one more. And then I think I want to go into that little ice cave thing over there. I just want to see if the penguins do spawn in there. Here on Ragnarok, they're not just like in all the tundra. They're just like in this certain area, so it's kind of weird. You don't see them all over. Come on, can you die already? I think I usually try and kill them with my pike if possible. Oh, see, there you go. 40 organic there. I think my griffin will be fine over there for a little bit as we go into this. I'm actually going to kill the ones outside here, and then I want to go into that cave, see if there's anything interesting in there. I'm not sure if there is, but we'll get polymer either way. Alright, there are penguin spawns in here, but looks like just a few oil nodes and stuff. Nothing interesting. I'm always wondering if they like throw drops or something in here. I feel like they should, into these little caverns and stuff. But this is one that I've never seen before, so I'll probably clear this out of penguins as well. Basically, what we want is as many turrets as possible. So I'm getting organic for that because I want to get as many turrets as I can on the base. But pearls has really been the biggest problem for us on Ragnarok. So soon we're going to have to go and get that anglerfish or something, because pearls is probably the biggest issue. Come here. Thought you were safe in your cave. Yeah, okay. I wish we had a really good one of these, but maybe one day we'll get kibble, and actually by the time we would want a big, like a good one of these, it just wouldn't be useful to us. Once I have a moss chops, it's over for this Pelagornis. It'll just be our battle mount then. Alright, I'm done with farming the penguins. I've got quite a bit of polymer, actually. It was more beneficial, I think, than going out to the mantis. They give you more, but it's so far away and they're so spread out. This is pretty easy. So the thing is about this is that I think because this is the only place that like penguins spawn in the area, if you kill all the penguins, you then leave render distance and then you come back, they're like all spawned again, because I think after you've killed them and then it re-renders, they all just, you know, the map just has none on it, so it spawns them all here or something. It was nice. So every time I cleared out the area, I just left and then came back. There's more penguins. So we've got this much. It's a decent amount. It's enough. It's enough for turrets and some ghillie and stuff that I want to make. So we should be good here. Now I hope our Pteranodon's ready to breed and we can go into that as well. Alright, get this thing put away. I actually put all that polymer to use on vaults. We made a couple turrets, but since we were a little bit low on electronics, we were able to build up quite a few vaults. Now, in this room, I want to get at least, I don't know, 5 smithies or something, because we're going to be repairing and crafting a lot of stuff. Let's see if we can get this at the right angle here. I don't want to mess this up. They'll kill me if I line anything up incorrectly. Okay, there's one. Let's see if we can get the rest in here. Now, this is going to be the basic crafting area for now. We've just got a hatch frame to get the Quetzal in and out, and it's pretty easy to get the materials in. Let's check. See, it's already checking my work. Oh, jeez. Polygorns, man. You're ruining this for me. Alright, I got a few more smithies to place. We're going to upgrade this place a little bit more, I think, today. At least get some more room for all the Pteranodons and stuff that are going to be popping out soon, I'm sure. And I'll finish placing this. We'll be right back. Well, the Pelagornis is nice, but I gotta admit, the Griffin is definitely more fun to get organic polymer with. Now, I just came over to this side, like the volcanic side, so that I can get some cementing paste from the beaver dams that are near. But I figured since I'm out here, I'll grab a little bit more polymer and also tame a dung beetle, because we need more dung beetles and they spawn really easily out here. So I figured I'd bring some stuff. I gotta clear out all the mantis in the area though, because we've got a lot of mantis around here that are gonna ruin the tame. Okay. Now, where's the one that I was looking for? It is 55, so it shouldn't be too bad. That's the bad thing about Ragnarok is everything spawns high level. So when you want oviraptors and dung beetles, the low level ones, you have to deal with. Oh, I gotta kill this guy. You gotta deal with high levels. Oh, the Griffin's melee damage stinks so bad when on the ground. Okay, we got another mantis. I'm not gonna fight this thing while biting off the ground. Sorry. I don't want to hit these dung beetles though either. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's see here. I think we're safe in this area. Why do you guys live out here? It's a horrible place. Let me put all this cementing paste back before I die to a mantis and lose it or something. Alright, this is what I need. Now, let's see how much this does. Haven't tamed a dung beetle yet here. Oh god. Oh wait. Oh, this is 95. That's not what I was looking for. 145, that's even worse. Okay, this is not what I came here for. There was a 55 somewhere. I'm not trying to tame a 95. And it kind of stinks that the Griffins can't pick up dung beetles. It'd be really nice to just grab one of these and fly home with it, but I think this is the one. But you actually have to tame it so my player can pick it up. Yeah, he's 55. There we go. Okay. I'm going to sit around here. Might as well gather some stuff from the area while this thing's taming. So I'm going to... I think I've definitely got enough. I'm hot though. This could be bad for me if it remains this hot. I'm gonna have to kill that Arthropleura. Stay away. Oh, don't break my armor. Please don't. Please. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna kill this. We'll finish up this dung beetle. We'll be right back. Alright, so now we are getting us some regular polymer. So we decided that we need a grinder, and I got all that polymer, used it for everything else, but the problem with the grinder is that it takes so many like different things and so much crystal and stuff that we actually can't use organic polymer for it. We actually have to get hard polymer. Now, on this map, it kind of sucks. We have to head out here. This is the biggest and best place to get obsidian here. I mean, there are a few really concentrated areas that I found, but this is like the biggest overall, and it really leaves us vulnerable. I don't like being out here with the Quetzal because a lot of people kind of go through this area often, and it's pretty easy to get taken out when you're on a farming Quetzal. So I'm trying to be like as cautious as possible, but who knows? So we're gonna get as much obsidian here as possible. We need 1,200 to make 600 hard polymer. So that's the goal. We're gonna make up a grinder, and then we should be getting XP passively, like at all times in our base. No exceptions. We can always fill that with stone, and like everybody can get experience. Grinders are definitely the way to go for good tribe XP. They are costly though. Oh, okay. This looks like a good spot. I'm going to land before we go into it, though. Alright, I'm going to gather the rest of this. Actually, I had to put the obsidian into my Quetzal because the Anki got stuck underground, and we couldn't get it out without removing all the weight for it. So we were able to get some of it by throwing it outside of the rock face that the Anki was stuck in, but it kind of reduces how much we can carry because it is in the Quetzal's inventory, is not the Anki's, so we get as much of this as possible. We'll have a grinder soon, and hopefully we can do a little bit of base upgrades. Okay, just got back. Man, I hate taking the Quetzal out on this map. Every place is a journey. So let me get the rest of the cementing paste in here. Just crafting all this into hard polymer. We definitely have enough for 600. We'll have a little bit extra, probably put towards... we'll probably just hold on to the hard polymer for now, to be honest. But we are good to go. So I'm just going to let all this craft up. It's probably going to take a decent amount of time. Industrial grinder actually is only level 64, but I don't know how you would ever make this without an industrial like forge. Like, who goes for the industrial grinder before the industrial forge is what I want to know. But it's only 64. We've got someone else who learned that engram, so I don't have to do that. We're just going to let that craft up. We'll find a good spot for that later. And I'm really ready to hatch this pteranodon. I think I'm going to go lay that thing down. Alright, we finally got a little makeshift breeding station. I got some AC units all built up, so at least I can fertilize this. I think a few other people are also going to be hatching pteranodons. We've got quite a few of them around, so hopefully we can get some decent eggs going. Now, the one that I have is only a 50% chance of getting the good stamina. It could end up like with garbage stats, but I'm hoping that it gets the good stamina and would preferably be female. Okay, finally. It's about time all this freaking polymer crafted up. I really need to get like 4 fabricators going in here, but that was not on... That's not part of the plan today, alright? We're doing a grinder. We made some AC and stuff like that. We can't be making all this stuff. So, let's do this. Where's it at? What do I need? I have everything. Alright, I guess we don't need any more of that right now. Let's do this. Alright. Industrial grinder. Now, we just have to load this thing up with stone at a constant rate, and everybody's going to get some nice passive experience. I'm going to wait for another guy to get back. I think we're going to be putting it out in the outside area because obviously it's easier to load stone into it from there. So I'm going to wait until he gets back and he can place that thing out there all he wants. So we've got pretty much all the basics here. I think we've got every appliance now. If that's what you want to call it. Okay, it's done. And come over here. He got the good stamina. And I say he... Sadly, I wanted this to be a female so it could actually breed with all of our other ones, but we've got yet another male, and he doesn't want to follow me either. He's a horrible listener. Come here. Alright, we'll leave this here. We've got a couple more pteranodon eggs down as well. I've also made this room that we're in double layered so that we've got more space and everything isn't in the way. Let me turn off wandering on you. And there we go. Our first pteranodon. No mutations, sadly. How cool would that be if we did get a mutation on our first one? So, he's got decent stats. I mean, he got all of the other stats from the parent that didn't have the good stamina. So we'll have to mix this with like a good health, good weight, and all that fun stuff. Can't wait to start getting into that, but it's kind of weird looking around or hatching pteranodons even that don't have mutations. Man, I'm not used to this. It's okay. We'll feed this for a little bit. Oh, we're back. Alright, pteranodon's been hanging out for a bit, and check it out. We've got a little bit of a setup here. It actually looks pretty nice. Now, somebody dropped some eggs down, and they were just wandering around in here, so I claimed them, and I've been feeding these two as well. So I've got some, I guess some, what would they even be? I've got some orphans, I guess. I've got some orphan pteranodons that we're going to have to take care of. They're only level 199, so they didn't come out with that nice level like mine did. We've got a couple interior turrets now as well. I put them up here at least so they don't shoot anything that hatches down below, but they can still guard the one gate that we have still as an entrance. So we've got dung beetles over here. Should probably refill these. Look at how little they can hold with their weight being so low. Someone else went out and tamed up one as well. So we've been building up some of these. Not bad so far. We should have some plant species going. So that's where we're gonna stop for today. If you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna watch my babies, and we'll catch you next time.